We're back, live streaming some Fallout 76 again. I really like this game, which... Sorry, I'm eating orchard chicken. I never thought I would say that about this game, because this game used to be absolute dog shit. It was literally unplayable. Oh, come back, you motherfucker. Oh, shit. We'll use that. Shotgun shell. Short double barrel shotgun. Probably the best early game shotgun in Fallout 76. .10mm auto pistol. Fuck yeah. Where's this guy? Where's this guy? Oh, coming out. Shit. Shit. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna make some mac and cheese later. I've been eating just constantly recently. That's because I haven't eaten all day. Combination. Let's see if there's anything around here. Light metal torso. Fuck yeah. Excuse me. Alright. This one makes for a really nice camp location. Like, it has... Look at the cat! Oh my god. Look at the cat. Look at the kitty cat. That's fucking beautiful. Alright. On we go. Alright. Ruben safe key, checklist. Distract him, stash the rest of the supplies, jump in the other crate. Pray to God I survive. Find anyone from Vault 76, or from 76. Kill Zax. If you don't remember, Zax is actually basically like a supercomputer character in, I think, Fallout 1 or 2. Kind of like how President Eden is basically a shelter running supplies. Need more materials to keep building the shelter. Wood, steel, screws, gears, and copper. So this guy came. This is the overseer from Vault 51, which we will find later on. Bobby pin or bobby pins, duct tape. Let's go over here. Oh shit, gunshots. What's going on? Raiders. Oh, are these enemies? Yep. Enemy combatants. Impact short-handed. Fuck yeah. We're getting really good loot right now. Oh, they're fighting against settlers. Alright. We got a settler, dead settler right there. That's fucked up. I think that car's about to explode.
Now
So
the people will come back to this area. They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Vault seems like
Settler,
they're sure
settler.
popular lately.
No, wait. Oh no. Poor girl. Let's discover these locations. This is one of the many mines in this game. I have to go here for the responders, not the responders, the Wastelanders quest line, which I'm going to do after I complete the tutorial thing in the game. Holy shit, I just got fucking then I one-shot him. Fucking noob. Let's try this hatchet. Jesus Christ, I have a lot of weapons. Short-handed. I only have 6 rounds for this baby. Got that Draco with the fucking shovel stock. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna definitely mod this weapon later on. Bully mod. There should be another enemy in here. I guess not. It looks like someone kind of already went through here. Alright. I think this is the Wayward and the Overseer's camp up here. Yep, that's the Wayward. I'm thinking of streaming some Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Assassin's Creed Mirage later, probably tomorrow. I think that'd be really fun. Come on, discover it. There we go. The Overseer's camp is right here. Overseer's cap. Backpack, I'm sure that was. Alright, let's store some stuff. Short handmade. Actually, it does 30 damage per hit. Excuse me. Attack speed is medium. I only have 38 rounds for this, so I'm going to store that. Store that. Purified water, let's do that. Drop our weight down. Alright. Jesus Christ, I have enough stuff to craft. Pipe guns. Let's wield the hatchet. I really like the melee weapons in this game. The melee combat's really good. It's definitely a massive improvement from Fallout 4, which probably has the best melee combat in any Bethesda game. Ooh. Railway spike, Stimpack Super. Holy fuck. Alright. And then over there is Flatwoods. So we're going to go over there, the Flatwoods, complete the 2 tutorial quests that show you how to cook and make water. So the way that water works in this game is there's irradiated water, and then stealth boy. That probably does a lot of damage.
I'm gonna join up and take on the wasteland. You buying this keep the peace idea these Brotherhood types are putting down?
I did.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day, but look what else it brought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Boom. The lighting and the particle effects in this game are fucking astounding. Outstanding. Jesus Christ. Got a notification from Gmail. Let's see what this is. Alright. Is that oh! Yeah, this does a lot of damage. Fuck. Get fucked. Fusion cell. Blasting. Look at my character. Look at him. Alright. So let's go up here. I really want to play this game without the HUD on. I've done it before, and it was really fun. Very immersive. This game on PS5 and Xbox Series X, as well as obviously PC, very, very immersive game. I am thoroughly impressed with this game, and everything about it. Whoa, what the fuck? That was wild. Green Country Lodge. Let's see what's in here. Hairbrush. So this is the check-in area of this. Get fucked. We could take these for like steel, I believe. Yeah, the lighting in this game is really broken. Lots of love. Gym sessions. This game is really good in 2024. Like I said, I'm thoroughly surprised. Because I said earlier, but this game used to be absolutely atrocious dog shit. It was literally unplayable. And now it's probably my dream Fallout game. They made it a long way. Completely reinvented this game and basically rebuilt it from the ground up. So, are there any beds I can sleep on? See if the settlers around here. Well, where is this guy? Oh, there.
Raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it. Yeah, I'm looking for some supplies I could use when I'm fixing things up around here. Think you got something like that? Well, that's too bad. Thanks anyways.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm looking for some supplies that...
Yeah. How about some adhesive?
That'd be great. What can you give me? Well, thanks. No, really. Every little bit counts. I'm sure I can find a way to put this to good use. Somehow.
Alright, I already explored this area. So we are officially in Flatwoods. This is like one of the tutorial areas of the game. There you see the Flatwoods bus stop right there. I also like how in this game there are still, like, it's a rural area, but there are still a lot of like downtown metropolitan cities. You have Morgantown, which isn't really that metropolitan. You have mainly Watauga and Charleston, which I think Charleston is the capital of West Virginia, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, Morgantown, I'm not buying gunpowder, I think I said this in my last stream. But, does it not work? Porta Diner. This almost never fucking works. Just like how it was in Fallout 4. The only guaranteed way to get
Make yourself at
one
home.
of
I did.
those porta pies or whatever the fuck they're called, in Fallout 4 is in the Nuka World DLC, which was the final DLC released for the game. We have another bell. Let's unlock this. Make this lock. Fuck. I'm so mad at this. Boom. First try. Comex, which is basically Xanax.
Someone please help me! Please let me out! Please! Please! I'm begging you! Don't leave me here! Please! Please! I'll give you anything you want! Money? Yeah? You want camps? My life savings! I'll tell you where it is! Go to the graveyard behind the church. The rightmost grave. Stand on it. Walk directly across the river. Halfway up the hill. There's a small clearing. My savings are in an old stump. A little bit off the right, I swear. Please. Don't leave me here, please. I'm begging you, please!
Alright. Survivor story. Tap. Uh-oh. Glitch.
Talking to this?
Small glitch.
Oh, yeah, am I loud enough? Okay.
It's getting pretty bright
Hi.
out here.
What do you want me to say exactly?
Look at my character. I'm sorry, but I love the aesthetic of the Fallout series.
Yeah, so just talk about how you got here and maybe a little
This
bit
is
about
notes.
your life. This
Free
is a
cooking
historic
lessons.
document.
Delicious and free cooking lessons. Just outside Flatwoods Tavern in the parking lot.
Thanks.
Reverend Delbert Delbert Winters leads cooking lessons every day,
I've been
free
sober
to all survivors.
9 days.
Come get fed and learn how to cook the
I got here 9
old-fashioned
days
way.
ago.
Menu.
My
Reverend
name
Winter's
is-
famous Appalachie, or Apple,
And this is my story.
Appalachili. What the fuck?
I
Corn
found
pone?
out about
Yum.
everything.
Cranburgers. That sounds
The
pretty
war,
good.
the bombs, I
It's
just-
definitely meat. Well, probably.
I just
At
realized
least some
this
of it.
was,
Kindly refer
really
to your
happening.
local friendly responder for details and class
For
schedules.
years, I thought camps were playing tricks with my mind, hurting my brain. I thought it was the worst trip ever.
Log in. Kitchen patrol.
Every time I had come out of
Delbert's
my
Comfort
haze,
Cookbook. New
long
comfort
enough to
cooked
look
recipes.
for
Tech
food, I'd
updating database.
find more camps,
Obtain the
and,
details.
well, they kept going.
Old deep freeze tank holds 50
And I
pounds of
kept
steak at
seeing
maximum. Temperatures may be hot or
madness.
cold when deposited.
Oh,
Automated pantry
I was
only
on
accept ribeye steak right now.
wandering around.
Additional food
fighting
donations
giant
will
rats
be
and eating
in
cartridges, not
update
for the
020.
They're
Steak
good
must
folks.
be cooked to medium rare only. Carbon levels tweaked
That
to
doc at the
reject all
church?
their
No.
consistencies. Well done
Yeah,
steaks may be
meds,
deposited in a
helping out a
leather
lot.
scrap box for armor usage.
And they have
Run
group
diagnostics.
therapy meetings, and
Bugs.
it's good.
Currently
And
no
I
issues with the automated
I
pantry.
think it's helping.
Temperature control is broken.
But listen,
Status open urgent.
you should avoid
Comment, it's not just disgusting. This is a sanitation issue.
get you
The
doing
food
things
is all rotten.
you don't
Rotten.
want to do.
Delbert. Comment. Patrol partial fix applied. You can no longer
There's so
receive
many
food
chems
from
up
the
there.
automated pantry. Delbert.
I spent
Comment, I
too
need
long
more food
there.
in this pantry for the potluck. Delbert.
I couldn't think right. I couldn't.
Comment, I added a diagnostic tool for now. I have to return to the airport immediately, but I will fix it when I get back. Miguel.
Take your Addictol and rest.
Can't detect
Things
ribeye
will be
steak.
okay soon.
Comment.
It's okay.
Um,
We're here for
it isn't registered. It isn't registering my contribution as a volunteer. I need to be able to train survivors
When I
with this
do
program
better,
this week,
I'm going to
Delbert.
the West, though.
Comment,
Getting out of this
I've
place.
updated
Getting out, getting away from
the
here. It's
automated
all of
pantry
this.
program, but you have to cook the meat properly for it to detect the
I feel better
charbroiled
every
and
day,
meat
but,
type,
you know,
Miguel.
here's it comes.
And detect potato soup
Fried
dye.
years of sleeping in the muck.
Um,
It adds up.
Same as the ribeye steak problem, Delbert. Comment, I have to
Okay.
add a
Thanks for sharing your story,
compartment
Tabitha.
to store
Get
fluids
some sleep.
separately from steak,
You'll be okay.
or else they
You're
get
safe
stored
now.
together. I'll need to get Gary to pick up parts at Morgantown Airport. It'll take at least a month, probably. What do you want me to do, Miguel? Comment. Just close it. For now, ribeye steak will do. Delbert. Last one. Still says milk on the machine. It's just confusing, isn't it, Delbert? Comment. Maybe Colonel can help. Or Colonel, right? Can help with this. I can't paint, Miguel. Alright. So that's enough for that. Eject holotape. Well, let's play it.
Interview 2, Reverend Delbert Winters. Hi, I met you in the woods near the Morgantown Airport. You were picking flowers. Why?
I was harvesting a lot of stuff, actually. I hunted deer recently. Looked strange, but tasted fine.
Okay. Well, what's a basic, easy meal that someone who's been surviving on cans can make?
You can make tea with dried flowers. It's not much, but it can soothe your stomach. I don't know what this flower is called, but I call it a soot flower. If you add it in water, you can make a tea. Same with rabbit meat or chicken meat. You can easily make soups with boiled water. God willing, we can adapt old recipes to new types of food.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Back in the Army, we got sent off to places with weird fish I'd never heard of and weird veggies I'd never seen again. You know, we had to cook with them still. Just pretend it's catfish or something. You see how it turns out. But now, well, let me say that I've seen some weird stuff. I thought maybe it was unholy, but these are all the creation of our Lord, even if man has manipulated them, and dang it, they're still edible.
Okay. Well, what kind of veggies do you eat?
Yeah, there are still some edible veggies out there, like melons, carrots, and gourds. You know, I found some tomatoes and potatoes growing together. They somehow pollinate each other or something. I ate one, and it was kind of like ketchup-flavored cardboard, but hey, I'm alive. You might have to experiment like that. Don't be too picky if it keeps you alive to see the end of times.
Sounds like you've been thinking about this for a while.
You could say that. I knew the end was coming for a good long while. And, well, it's here. And the end will come again. I have faith that there's a reason for all this, and that we need to survive to see our Lord again. And, well, we need food to survive.
Fair enough. Thanks for the tips, Delbert.
Sorry, I'm back. Alright. Let's listen to Who Goes There, Part 1, or Episode 1, whatever the fuck it's called. Part 1. Another visual glitch.
Welcome back, dear listeners.
Shit. There we go.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Fred Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Where am I? Jack? Biff? Mr. Bailey? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Me? My name's Sally. What's yours?
Fred.
Are you okay, Fred?
Alright, let's go up
I
here.
think so. My head's a little woozy. Must have hit when I fell.
Oh no. Did you get lost too?
Well,
10mm pistol. Fuck yeah.
what I mean is that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Flatwoods. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky.
Neat.
I guess. Anyway, we heard some weird noises, and the guy's double dog dared me to go look. So I did.
All by yourself? You're really brave.
Shucks. Thanks. I followed the noises to an entrance of an old mine. It smelled awful there. Like rotten eggs, but worse. Suddenly,
Holy shit.
bright light shining
Is
down
there
on
an
me.
invisible wall? What is
Super scared
happening?
and ran to the mine to hide. But everything felt strange. Like my feet weren't even touching the ground.
Let's
Everything
take
went
a
black,
quick
and I
look.
woke up here in the dark.
That all happened to me too. We'll just do it like Dad says. When you've strayed or lost your foot, do what's best and stay put. They said they'd bring him soon.
There are other people here?
A very good question indeed. Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
Alright. Alright. That's good enough.
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk
You said
about...
his stash is by
how I got
the
here.
graveyard.
She asked everybody, so I
I
said
don't
okay.
know where the graveyard is.
My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs messed up people.
Your phone hands are out of control. Evacuate the room. Again.
4 fucking stim packs, dude. I think that's the most stim packs I've had at once. Boom. We're gonna switch to the pipe bolt action rifle. This does a lot more damage. Five, 6 run. back. Let's discover this location over here. What is this place? Oh, this is the Alpine River Cabins, or whatever the fuck. Alpine River Cabins.
Hey, Rita. So, right now, you're asleep, enjoying your last peaceful night's rest for... God, it's kind of long. I thought I'd record something for you to remember me by while you're locked away inside Charleston Fire Department. Training for the prestigious opportunity to dive face first into a bunch of mine fires with the rest of those fire-breather nut jobs.
No.
Honestly, though, ain't no responder alive who's a better pick for that crew than you. Just make sure you don't forget the basics with all this fancy new training. Always check your seals. It's stop, drop, then roll. The order's important. And most important, don't come back all crispy. Because I love what I'm looking at right now.
Alright.
Are you here for the responder training?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Then you're not alone. A lot of people come here because of that radio message the responders left. That's what brought me here too. At first, I was planning to just do the training and move on, but honestly, I kind of like it here. I really enjoy meeting all the people that pass through and hearing their stories. Wait a minute. Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76? To be honest, you really don't have the look and feel of someone who spent their life out here in the wilds. The other people I've met from Vault 76 seemed a little more... how to put it, wide-eyed, inexperienced, still figuring things out, you know? They also tend to look healthier, more well-fed, and their skin's not so rough and calloused. Of course. I know how hard it can be out there. I just made up some stim packs. Here, you can have these. Give yourself an injection when you're hurt, and they'll heal you right up. Me? There's not much to tell, really. I came in with Paige and the rest, and stayed up at Foundation for a while. It was nice, but eventually I wanted to go my own way, you know? Get out and see some places I've never seen, figure out who I am. When I heard the message on the radio about Flatwoods, I was curious to meet the responder, so I made my way here. I decided to stay here and see what else I could learn. That's pretty much my story. It's up in the Savage Divide, which is what they call the mountains to the east. There are maybe a dozen settlers up there, though people always come and go, so it changes. Honestly, life is pretty good there. It's a community and everybody does their part to help. He's the closest Foundation has to a leader, I guess. I never got to know him real well, but he always seemed like a decent guy. Honest, reliable, cares about the people, that kind of stuff. Okay, what is it? I found it in one of the houses. It fits great, and it's really comfortable and pretty durable, too. I'd also be lying if I said it didn't have some sentimental value for me. I've admired the responders ever since I first heard about them. What they stood for, helping people no matter what. That was really important. Yeah, there's a couple of places around here that qualify as interesting. At least to me. The Agricultural Research Center is infested with feral ghouls and homicidal robots. But you can find some good scrap in there if you're up to it. The New River Gorge Resort to the east is the same story. Maybe, minus the robots. No problem. Chloe's my pet. Or maybe I'm hers. I'm not sure.
asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. Seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse, too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
Alright, back. Let's,
first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and, showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure our water is safe for drinking? Try to keep it to the basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks. Then, boil it in a pot over an open fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like making tea, right?
Uh-huh. You joined the responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids. I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but you never realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
I guess not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now? How can we survive?
That's a good question, Dasa. Well, I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely all you'll find is dirty water, but that's okay. We can fix it. Dirty water carries a small chance of disease, and it's a bit radioactive. You'll probably survive if you drink it, but you shouldn't take that risk. It's better than toxic water or nuclear waste, though, which are both very harmful and should be boiled thoroughly first. Got that, Dutha?
Yes, sir. Contaminated water should be boiled. Okay, that sounds easy enough. So, boiled water is safe?
It's mostly safe, but still a bit radioactive. What you really want is purified water.
Oh, purified water. Okay, how do I get that?
You can build machines that will do it for you, and that's the most reliable way. Building them requires some space and time and plenty of materials. But on my way up here from Watoga, I found purified water occasionally in supply caches and medical kits. So, keep your eyes peeled.
If I boil water, and that's mostly safe, aside from a teensy bit of radiation, well, what about tea? Most folks around here are tea drinkers, as you know. I recall many a night sipping tea on the stoop, watching lightning bugs, and reading a book in peace and quiet. Tell me that's still okay, Kesha?
Oh, bless your heart. It's probably as good as boiled water anyway. Maybe even better if you add anything medicinal to it. Some survivors add all sorts of flowers and herbs to boiled water, and they swear by it. Personally, I stick with purified water. To each their own.
Okay, got it. Switching tracks a bit. I know you're awfully busy with your latest research in flatwoods. Can you explain that a bit?
Of course! I'm testing local, natural water over time in Appalachia. Gathering data, monitoring the radiation and contamination levels, all of that. I analyze the data in my lab to look for long-term trends and use those trends to determine how we can use the water right now. We use the water for more than just drinking, you know. It feeds our plants, which feed our animals, so we need to know how things are changing.
You got a lot of work cut out for you. I'm glad you joined the responders. That data sounds invaluable.
It is. I've integrated the data collection and research into the Responders Survivors Volunteer Program as well. I am still a teacher, after all.
Wow. Then there you have it, folks. Thanks for talking with us today, Kesha. And thanks for showing us all how to live a little safer.
Class dismissed.
It's okay. It's okay.
My own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Wasn't giving up to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. Then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly, and I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Just outside Flatwood's Tavern in the parking lot, Reverend Delbert Winters leads cooking lessons every day. Free to all survivors, come get fed and learn how to cook. I think I already read that. Yeah, I already read that. I might get more XP from killing a Brahmin. Getting Brahmin meat. Alright. Oh, shit. All food, ribeye steak. Checkpointed. Check in with a self-serving kiosk. Alright.
Chloe looks after me. She's the best guardian a girl could have.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. There's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person, but it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured.
Boom. Level 21.
On what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Alright, so tomorrow I'm going to live stream again and pick up where I left off. And we are going to go to the Wayward and start the Wastelanders quest line. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good night. Have a good day wherever you are. Peace.